Oh, hello. Uh, so we decided that we would make a little video for you so that you could see how the food that you're eating is being grown and everything that we're doing out here on the farm. So welcome to Heart and Soil Organics. This section here that we're in is one of our first planted sections of the season. We've got lots of beets here. They're coming close to being ready. These are the beautiful heads of lettuce. What we do when we take the lettuce down is after we cut it down, then we plant new lettuce back in the small little spots where they where they like to grow. And over there you can see we have a seed starting greenhouse. It's basically just a protection. We'll make it next year. We'll fully enclose it so that we can just start our seeds in there in the winter time. But right now, because it's not that cold out, even though it's kind of rainy, it's still totally fine, just like that. So let's go. We got some broccolis over here, stagger planted, meaning that some are older than other ones so that they don't all come into flowering just at once. We also have some purple sprouting broccoli here, which will be ready probably in the next couple weeks, I think. 3 weeks maybe tops. And our sweet peas, snap peas, radishes, and over here in this area, this is our potatoes. So we're still in the process of hilling those guys up for this week. That's a job that we'll be doing this week, hilling those potatoes. And our squash is also going into this bare section of land. These will be I think we have everything in here from the butternut, buttercup, delicata. We've got some other varieties, some festival. So it'll be nice to see all the beautiful colors. And in this section here, we just have this section under cover crop, under fall rye. So that's just a nitrogen fixing grass, which helps to bring nutrients to the soil, and we just leave it there. And in the mound over there, you'll see that big mound. There are plans and dreams for that mound. That will be our melon mound. It'll be a big mound of melons. A melon dreamer's dream. We also have random poppies. We like to have flowers on the farm. We're a little bit unconventional because we like the bees. We want to help the bees out, so we kind of keep the flowers. Why not? And here is another. So what we did here is these kinds of like rainbow style architecture growing is for water conservation actually. And what happens is in the winter and when it rains, it kind of falls off the berm and it goes into those ditches, and then it feeds down into the bottom of the berm after it. And so what it does is it's a really great storage, water storage technique, and the plants seem to be loving it. And what's kind of cool is naturally on the sides of the berms we've got this vetch. And most people think this is a dreaded weed, but really this vetch is a good friend. I love the vetch because it's also a nitrogen fixer. And you can see we also have some red clover, which is also helping to stabilize the soil, fix nitrogen. We got some honey food in the mix. And our onions, we have Swiss chard, peas, more lettuce. And at the very end of the berm, we have a bunch of parsnips.
Should we walk here?
Sure.
You
want to show them our Swiss chard here? Is going to be ready probably in the next, I think maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I would say it's getting pretty big. And once it starts to get at this size, its rate of doubling is pretty nice. And we have some lettuces over here. It's kind of a wild farm. But I like it like that. I would rather it be a little more wild than perpendicular because to me, the more variety of things that are growing around, it helps to stabilize the whole environment for all the insects, the birds, the snakes, the lizards. They all are happy. That's what we want. We want to kind of mimic nature. But the thing that kind of sucks is we have to use Rime because we have one thing that we can't really find a solution for. Often, you know, with the white moth that attacks the brassicas like the kales and stuff like that, you can see we've put up lots of bird houses, and the swallows are loving them, so it's great. But they do eat the white moth, so we kind of have these natural systems in place to kind of protect the plants. However, the thing that we can't find a solution for is the flea beetle. So we cover for the flea beetle on our greens, often the Asian greens, the arugulas, and our salad mixes, as well as the radishes. They like all those things.
Well, let's do a tour of the greenhouse.
Mm-hmm. And over here, under these rimes, let's go look over here. Rime is another term for cloth cover, or cloth shade cover. So we got our drip irrigation in this year, which is pretty freaking exciting for us. We were hand watering last year.
Wow, look at those carrots.
Carrots are going to be ready pretty soon, folks.
That's exciting.
We have to thin them out, but this is where we're at right now for size. So you can expect them in the next 3 weeks, maybe. We'll see. It's great.
That's awesome.
And they're one of the first things that went in the ground here. We really wanted to have early carrots because our
How does it taste?
Oh, sweet, delicious, just amazing.
Mm.
So we have some salad beds over here. These beans aren't looking too good. I don't know what's going on with that. We're gonna have to. We got another.
That's the thing with farming. You win some, you lose a lot.
You win a lot, you lose a lot. It's all good. we got our juice in here. We will take the cover off them pretty soon, actually, but it's the rain. The rain is not doing them too good, so we got the cover right now.
More Swiss chard.
Yeah.
More bush beans.
More bush beans also stagger planted, and as well broccolis. This is our compost pile. We've been getting organic manure down in the Cowichan Valley, which is pretty sweet. My parents come and they bring it to us, and this guy, this is pretty much the nicest stuff you can find on this. It's all organic from his organic farm. He has an organic cow farm, and he turns it by hand. No, sorry, with a machine. But he turns it all for a year, so it gets the perfect texture for the plants. Plants love a nice sweet texture. And in here we have our tomatoes, and in here, oops, here you are, over here. In here we have our eggplants. So these are a new crop for us. We haven't planted them before. So
Peppers that have to be planted.
yeah. Basils. We plant the basils in pots
Look at that. It's beautiful.
because they seem to really like it in the pot, actually. And what we have over here is a bed of cucumbers. as well as more melons that are going to be going out, but it's simply just too cold right now to put them out. And we have more basil trays here. We'll be planting lots more basil because basil is beautiful, bountiful. So yeah, there you go. Little tour of our farm. We're pretty much out here 6 days a week to anywhere from 6 to 10 hours. But you know what? It's such a good life, and we love growing food. So we hope that you enjoy it. And if you have any questions about growing food or anything else that you want to know, that you see at the farm, just please, we love to have a conversation about it all. So thank you so much.